What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. In case you're new, my name is Tyler and I breed crested geckos. I also have a ton of reptiles. So in today's video, I'm going to be showing you my entire collection. It's going to be sweet. So I hope you guys enjoy. Sit back, grab a drink, grab some food, and enjoy. Without any further ado, let's get into it. Alright guys, the first two we're going to talk about is Sif and Odie, and I'm going to show you all their babies because that's a lot of who I have as far as crested geckos. Not all, but that's a big chunk of what I have. So this is Odie. He's my male super Dalmatian, almost a confetti, but I'm not going to call him a confetti. He does have a few different color spots, but they're not equal number spots. So I'm not going to truly call him a confetti because they do need to have 3 different color spots, and they all need to have a relative equal number amount of those spots. So he is just a super Dalmatian. He's from Pangea. Very, very cute boy. He's not flaring right now, obviously, so he doesn't really look that great, but he does flare like a yellowish. You can kind of see the yellow coming through a little bit, but I'll flash a picture up on the screen of what he looks like when he's flaring. But yeah, this is Odie. So let me grab his girlfriend or wife or whatever you want to call her, and I'll show you Sif, and then I'll show you all of their babies that I have. So yeah, let me grab Sif. Now this is Sif, which if you guys have been a part of my channel, you've seen these two a lot before. But this is Sif. She is just a Dalmatian, a regular Dalmatian. She's not a super Dalmatian, but they do produce some nice babies, which you guys will see, even though she's just a Dalmatian. But the reason I love her so much is her nice big head, nice structure, nice crest. Very, very cool. I will have a video coming out on structure and what to look out for and everything about it, just so everybody knows, coming up shortly. So make sure you guys are subscribed and have your notification bells on for that, because that'll be a cool, very detailed video. But yeah, this is Sif. Now let me go through and show you guys all of their babies because, oh my goodness, there are some cuties. Alright guys, this is Mater. This is one of the babies that they produce. Look at all the freaking spots. Gorgeous, gorgeous boy. And you want to talk about head structure and crest. You can even see all the spots on his crest. Look how cool that looks. What a cool gecko, man. Mater is such a cool gecko. Unfortunately, I don't have enough room for him, so he will be a gecko that I'm probably going to be having for sale on my morph market, which I have not set up yet, but we're in the process of setting that up. So if you guys are interested, make sure you guys are, like I said, subscribed and have the notification bell on, because we will be posting availability on morph market. Now where I live, I'm not going to be able to ship soon, so obviously shipping will have to wait until spring, but all those details will be on morph market. Obviously right now he's not really flaring. He is a highlighter yellow, just like his dad. Alright guys, now let me show you the next baby that I have of theirs. Now this is Oakley, everybody. This one is a little bit of a lighter base, but it also has a bunch of green spots. Super, super cool. And ink spots. Look at how big some of those spots are, man. It's kind of hard to believe that him and Mater are related when they look a little bit different. He's got more ink spots. Still has quite a few spots, not as many as Mater, but his spots are all larger. Like, look at all those. He's got brown, black, green, yellow. I mean, look at that. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous boy. Again, I don't know if I have any projects specifically for Bloodline lined up, so he might also be on the morph market page soon. Gripping onto my hand with this tail. But yeah, here's another one of their babies. Let me show you the next baby that I have of theirs. Guys, now this is Squishy. This is another one. Look at that nice head and crest structure. Another one of their babies. This one's flaring a little bit. You can see that yellowish color. Super, super pretty. Obviously, boy. Look at that. That's a boy. Now, like I said, we have quite a few of their babies, so I'm going to start going through them a little bit faster now. Keep on moving. This is another Sif and Odie baby. This is Ivy. Super pretty looking female. Don't know for sure, but definitely looking female. Very pretty girl. Again, all the Sif and Odie babies have nice heads, nice crests. Very nice. But this is Ivy. Alright guys, this one does not have a name, but we're going to call it J just for identification purposes. This one had 3 huge spots on its head, and now it's kind of merging into one. But look at all those spots on this one. Super pretty. This one is J. This is another Sif and Odie baby. Like I said, I'm just going to quickly show you these so you guys can see the type of babies they reproduce, and then move on because I know it can be repetitive, but they are all different, so I just did want to show you all of them. Super pretty. Look at that. Look at the eyelashes, the crest, the head. This is just a little gecko. It'll just get better with age too. Just keep on growing. Look at that. All right, let me show you the next one. Alrighty everyone, now this is A. He's kind of a spaz, so I'm gonna hurry up and get him back into his tank, as you guys can see. Super pretty boy though. Alright, so this is, like I was trying to say, this is A. Alright guys, now this is one of my favorite Sif and Odie babies. Now if you notice, it looks nothing like the rest. This is Littlefoot, obviously it's a boy. You guys can see, look at these red spots on the black body. I think that looks so cool, that big red spot. I think there's another one on the other side, but look how pretty this is. You can see some yellow spots coming through up there. I mean, look at how cute Littlefoot is. So cute. This is one of my favorite babies. This one is probably going to be staying with me, honestly. I don't think I'll ever be selling him. That's why we call him Littlefoot. He's got that little tiny foot compared to the rest. Super, super cute gecko. Probably staying with me, probably not going on Morph Market, to be honest. He's going to be a keeper. Now this girl is not flaring at all, but this is Littlefoot's clutch mate. So they came out, the 2 eggs that came out that month from Sif were these two. So yeah, they look really nothing alike. Super pretty, super cool. She'll probably be staying with me as well. But yeah, man, I mean, I just think that they produce amazing babies. Nice crests, nice head, nice spot coverage. Super pretty geckos, man. Super, super pretty. This is I for labeling purposes. I don't know if I said that already. But yeah, she's growing nice and big. Very pretty girl. Alright guys, this is another Sif and Odie baby. We call this one Y for identification purposes. So yeah, look at that one. This is just a tiny little one. Very cute. Alright, moving on. Alright guys, this is R. You guys can see all the spots. And I don't know if I mentioned this, but with Dalmatians, their spots tend to multiply and grow with every shed. So the more they shed, the more they get these cool spots coming in. So this is R. Like I said, another Sif and Odie baby. Alright guys, now this is U. Ignore the little turd right there. But this is U, another Sif and Odie baby. The only other darker one, I believe, that Sif and Odie produced was Littlefoot. So these are the only 2 dark ones. Pretty cool. Don't really see dark Dalmatians that often, but yeah, very cool. Alright guys, this is another Sif and Odie baby. This is L. Kind of looks like it's partially Harlequin or something, but a little bit more unique. This one probably will be on the Morph Market page eventually. Look at those ink spots. Huge spots. Very cool gecko. Alright guys, this little one is T. Look how beautiful this one is. This one is going to be probably kept. I don't envision putting this one on the Morph Market page, but if we do, this one is literally gorgeous. Cannot even believe it. Look at the head and crest, and this thing is like very small. But compared to my hand, look at that. Very small. Another Sif and Odie baby. Now let me show you the next Sif and Odie baby. Alright guys, look how many spots are on this one's head. This one is S. Another one I don't envision getting rid of, but if we do, it'll be a steal for you guys for sure. Look at that thing. Hard to find them that small with that many spots. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Alright guys, this is another Sif and Odie baby. This one's W. Alright guys, this is M. This is another Sif and Odie baby. I'm going to be having this one on my Morph Market once I get it set up. So be on the lookout if you do like M. Very cool gecko, nice structure, nice crest. And so far looking female. So if you're looking for a female brindle, tiger, super Dalmatian with some portholes and white spots, this one's going to be for you. Alright guys, this is K. This will be another one on the Morph Market at some point. Super pretty Sif and Odie baby. Kind of looks like some of the other ones. But very, very pretty. This is K. And looking female so far, but this one will probably be on the Morph Market when we have it all set up. Alright guys, another Sif and Odie baby. This is X. This one will probably be on the Morph Market as well when we set it up, like I said. But very cute. Like I said, a lot of these spots are going to develop with age. Meter and Oakley, which I already showed you guys, kind of started out looking like this, and then they grew into their spots. So you never know what some of these Dalmatians are going to look like once they get older and get all their spots in. Alright guys, now this is a very special gecko to me. She's my granny gecko. Basically, she is the oldest crested gecko that I have. Her name is Rapunzel. She doesn't really flare anymore, or that often, but I have a few of her babies. I'll show you guys those in a minute. But yeah, this is Rapunzel, very old girl, very chunky. She's on a diet, don't worry. She's not breeding anymore. This is a pet only. So Rapunzel is a nice pet. Super, super cute girl. Very, very old, like I said. Alright guys, this one's not flaring right now, but this is a Rapunzel and Caesar baby. For identification purposes, we're going to call this one F. Super, super cute. This one is going to be available as well because, like I said, I don't really work with these. So, unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to keep all of these, and they are going to need to find new homes eventually. So, F will be on the morph market, and like I said, I don't have the dad, but I do have Rapunzel. So, I mean, Rapunzel, you guys know who that is, and I'll put pictures up of Caesar. Very, very cute gecko. F is amazing. Alright guys, this is C. This is out of Rapunzel and Caesar as well, just like F. Look at the blushing on this girl. Now, this is my girlfriend's favorite gecko. She said that we can put it on the morph market. I don't know if I want to, just because it's her favorite gecko, and it's like, why would I sell her favorite gecko? Look at all that blushing under her neck. Dude, this girl is gorgeous. Now, let me show you her clutchmate D, who I think is gorgeous, and I'm tempted to keep him just to breed him down the road because as far as Harlequins, super cool. Alright guys, now this is D, who looks very similar to his dad, so I'm tempted to keep him because he looks so freaking cool. Like I said, this is a Rapunzel and Caesar baby. Very, very pretty. Look at that gecko. I mean, that thing is gorgeous. And I like Harlequins, or extreme Harlequins, but I mean, I'm more of a Dalmatian guy. I love the spots on the geckos. So I might start a line, keep him and start a line. But who knows, we'll see. Alright guys, now this is another one that's probably going to be going up for sale. She's not flaring whatsoever right now, but she gets a dark, dark brown. All of the gray you see on her gets dark brown, and then her cream is that yellowish creamy color. When she flares, she is gorgeous, man. I'll try to include some pictures just so you guys can see what she looks like flaring. But I don't really breed... I don't really have the intention of breeding anything that is not Dalmatian, to be honest. I love Dalmatians, that's kind of where I want to go. So I don't really have room or a need for her anymore. And she's not just going to be a pet only, so she will probably be up on the morph market as well whenever it's, you know, in place, just so everybody knows. But yeah, she is pretty. She was produced by Pangea Reptile. Super, super gorgeous girl. If you're looking for a nice chocolate Harlequin, gets nice brown, produces babies with nice heads and nice crests. It's hard to find females with nice heads and nice crests. Usually a lot of people only want the males, so if you want a nice female, definitely check her out. But I have had her for quite a while, and I'm no longer going to be doing Harlequins, I don't think. So she is probably going to be on my morph market when it's all set up. Alright guys, this is the little red spot Dale that I got from Crested King. Just waiting to see kind of how it progresses, to see if I'm going to use it in the future, honestly. Very cute little gecko. All the red spots are starting to come through. I'll add some pictures so it's easier for you guys to see the red spots, but very pretty gecko. Now this one we named Coda. We do not have lineage on this one, unfortunately, but look how many spots this one has for being as small as it is. So freaking cute. Like I said, we named it Coda. So be looking for Coda updates on my Instagram profile and just, you know, on the YouTube channel in general. But very excited about this gecko as it gets older. Super, super cute. Now, if you guys know what crested geckos are, you probably have heard of Pangea. Pangea Reptile is a crested gecko breeder, and they make food for crested geckos. So that's why I said you probably know who they are. But they have a crested gecko named Damn Daniel, and Damn Daniel has a son named Damn Gary, or Lockjaw Gary from Morph Menagerie, and this is a baby from Damn Gary. So descendant. So basically this is a granddaughter of Damn Daniel, and if you guys don't know who that is, look it up for sure. But she is going to be a stunner when she's older. She already is. You can see all the oil spots and all the ink spots. Jeez almighty, super cute. Alright guys, here's another one that I have. I thought she was going to be breeding for us this year, but I looked at the date of when she was hatched, and it was only a year ago. So she's going to have to wait until next season to start laying for us and breeding for us, but that's fine. We don't have a name for her yet, so I need one. So I need you guys to put a comment in the comments for me about what name I should name her. She's the one that has all of these bullseye spots. Now, I already have one named Target. I would prefer not to have the name Bullseye, Like I said, it is a female. If you guys can think of a cool name for her, please put that in the comments below. Just say the Bullseye Girl or whatever, and then give me your name suggestion, please. And any of these that do need name suggestions, put separate no, I'm just playing. You don't have to put separate comments. Anyway, this girl does need a name, so if we can get a name for her, that would be cool. Like I said, she's not going to be breeding until next season, though, so that's fine. I want her to be healthy, so, you know, I'd rather be safe than sorry. I don't want to risk anything, even though she's technically very close to making weight. I'm not going to breed her because that does not mean her insides are fully developed. So, you know, I'm very high on ethical breeding and doing things the right way, even if, you know, obviously I could make money if I bred her this year, but I don't really care about that. I don't really care about the money. I just want to make cool babies and have all my geckos be healthy, because first and foremost, these are my pets. So, you know, I want to make sure they're good and healthy. So, like I said, please put a name in the comments for her, but she's very pretty, and look how chill she is. This is like the most chill gecko, so shout out to White Tank, because I don't know what you do, but all your geckos are chill. Also, guys, if you don't see my unboxing videos, you're crazy, because we unbox some crazy stuff. So check those out if you have not seen that. If this is your first time on my channel, you gotta go check on the unboxings, because that's freaking sweet. Alright guys, this is Copper. I don't really have a use for him because he's not going to be a pet, and he's not Dalmatian. I mean, he has Dalmatian spots, but it's not what I'm looking for in my Dalmatians, obviously. So I will probably have him on the morph market page at some point. He gets very, very dark. He's not flaring right now, but he gets extremely, extremely dark. But yeah, this is Copper, and he's a boy. Alright guys, now I don't have a name for this one either, but this is my confetti boy that I got from Crested King. The reason I say he's a confetti is because he's got equal number of spots, and there's at least 3 different color spots. As you guys can see, it's not all black, all red, or all yellow, or all white. He's got some of each, which the white is kind of hard to see because he's not flaring right now, but he does have white spots as well. I'll see if I have some pictures or some other footage of him flaring, because, you know, it is kind of cool. But very, very cool gecko. I'm debating if I'm going to use him or if we are going to put him on the morph market, but I don't know. That'll come at a later time. Very, very cool boy. But this is my confetti boy, who does not have a name. So if you have any name ideas, please put them down in the comments. And then just write like confetti boy and then put the name next to it or whatever. That would be cool. Alright, let me show you the next one. Alright guys, now honest to God, this is one of my favorite geckos. I just got her recently. Like I said, another unboxing. Oh, she's got some food stuck to her leg. But honest to God, just got her. Oh, there's some moss in there too. I just got her out of her lay box, so she was chilling in there, but that's why she's got some moss and whatever on me. So anyway, I got her from White Tank Exotics. Look at the structure of the head, look at the head shape, look at the crest. I mean, look at the spots, her base color. Everything about this girl is perfect for what I want. She is gorgeous, and look at the ink spots on her side. She's got ink spots all over. And like I said, she's one of my new favorites. She's only going to be able to breed for a couple more years, but I'm going to get as many cool babies as I can from her, and then she'll be a pet only and probably stay with me because I love her. I think she's awesome. Alright guys, now remember I told you Rapunzel was paired with Caesar, but I have the pictures of Caesar. I don't know exactly. I don't have Caesar. I don't own him. But I got them from somebody that gave me some eggs, but they have 3 females in one tank with Caesar. So Caesar is the dad of this one, but I don't know who the mom is. I mean, I could guess Rapunzel, but I don't think the time frame of when she laid eggs for me the very last time, because if you guys didn't see that video, I'll link it, but there's a whole story behind that. So freaking cool. Now, you'll see the clutch mate in 1 second to this one. Gorgeous, gorgeous gecko. I'm going to have a hard time selling it, but like I said, I don't really work with these, so I don't really need these. But let me show you this one's clutch mate because it's so cool. Alright guys, look at this one, and look at the crest. You can see all that white around the edge of it. So freaking cool. And obviously it's not fully flaring, it's more that color when it flares. You can kind of see on the side, but super cool gecko. High white. I mean, like, the white on this is white. But like I said, probably going to be on the morph market as well because I don't work with these. It is looking female, so anybody that wants a super unique, cool looking female, peep the morph market when we have it up. And as far as I can tell, that's the only spot. I think there might be like one right there. There's only a couple spots on this one, so hardly any spots. Super cool, trying to jump away. So let's move on to the next. Alright guys, this is Big Tanya. It's another adult female that we got from Pangea. Super cute. She's probably going to be paired with Odie this year, but let me know what you guys think after you see all these. And then if you guys want me to do a pairing video on who I'm going to be pairing and all that, let me know. But yeah, this is Big Tanya. Big girl. Nice head, nice crest. So we're going for a nice structure with our Dalmatians. So That's something that I've noticed is lacking in the Dalmatian community when they're making Dalmatian crested geckos. A lot of the Dalmatians don't have good structure, good heads, good crests. I look to change that. I value structure just as much as I value spots, and I know not everybody does, but I think it's very important to have big, healthy, robust crested geckos. And that's what I'm going to be going for this year. Now this is Hershey. This girl is psycho. I don't even know how much I'm going to be able to record because I literally can never hold her. I don't know what it is about her, but she never likes to be held. She will also be breeding for us next year. Nice big adult female, super pretty. But yeah, like I said, she does not like to be held. I've tried to work with her, but I need two hands, so I don't feel comfortable with her out right now. So I'm going to put her back real quick because I need my second hand. So, all right, guys. Now, as most of you know, this is my girl Chips. She's my pride and my joy. So pretty. Look at that big ink spot on her side. I literally cannot get over how many spots she has in her big ink spot. She's so pretty. One of the nicest crested geckos I own. Super pretty. I'm still looking for a male for her. But yeah, guys, super pretty girl. This is Chips. If you don't know, if you've seen my channel before, you probably already know who Chips is. But yeah, she should be breeding for us this year too, if I find the right male. All right, guys, real quick. This girl lost her tail right before I got her, so she regrew this like tiny one, but it's a lot bigger than a lot of them have. So I'm like, why is it like twice the size of the regular nub? Anyway, super cool. This girl still needs a name. I need a name for this gorgeous girl. Don't have one yet. I really want to name her. So freaking cute. I mean, look at this girl. So I don't know what we should call this one to try to name it, but we'll just call this Nubby. So if you have a name for Nubby, let me know, because that is the weirdest crested gecko, because they can't regrow their tail. So like, that is the weirdest thing I've ever seen, is it actually grow out that like long, because typically it's like half the size that it is, if not like a third of the size. So super cool gecko. She actually just laid me some babies, which I'm not going to be showing you guys in today's video because there's a few babies that just recently hatched out that are too small to be able to like be filmed and be like that up close. I might, you know, add those to the end of this video just to show you guys them hatching out, because I did record a little bit, but I don't want to pull them out again since they're so small. But she did lay us some very cool eggs. Don't have the male because I bought her from Cresty King and he had previously paired her, so when she laid, that's from that other male. So I'll show you guys that in an upcoming video for sure. All right, guys, now I don't get to, oh, it doesn't even really show on camera, but he's partially flaring. I don't really show Mercury flaring that often because quite honestly, he doesn't flare all that often, but you can kind of see it, I guess, on this side. But he's a red gecko. He just looks super cool with those red spots, not flaring, and super white. Red gecko, red spots, red super Dalmatian spots on a red gecko is gorgeous. Find me another one that looks like this because I have not seen one. So freaking cool. Like I said, Mercury, I just got a few months back from Cresty King. Super cool gecko. Cannot wait to see what he produces this year for us because he will be breeding for us this year. Such a cool freaking gecko. I love this boy. This is another one of my favorites. Him, Odie, Chips. A lot of those are my favorites. I can't even believe I forgot to list Orca as one of my favorites, but I mean, look at this girl. Woo! And you talk about a chunker. This girl is chunky. She's pushing over 70 grams right now. I'm gonna make sure she stays that weight for breeding purposes. I don't want her to be too heavy because it's not healthy for her. But look at this girl. I always feel like I do that. Does anybody else do that where it's like you're telling everybody your favorite animals? Look at that bright yellow highlighter mark, I guess we'll call it. That's insane. But anyway, does anybody else ever do that where you're sitting there trying to explain favorite crested geckos to somebody, and then by the time you're done you realize you just listed every single gecko in your collection? Well, that's kind of where I'm at. I adore my animals, love them to pieces. This girl, like I said, her name is Orca. She will be breeding for us for the first time this year. I'm so excited to see what kind of babies come out from her, because if we get a cool male to pair with her and Chips, I think the babies that those two produce would be outstanding. Look at that. So freaking cool. And these big old ink spots, so cool, man. So cool. She's got some oil spots mixed in too. And that's a normal nubby tail. As you guys can see, compared to the other one, like 3 times as long. So like I said, kind of unique on the other girl, Nubby, I guess we'll call her for now. But super cool. Again, one of my favorite geckos. And she's chill. I mean, you guys can see, I don't even have to do that much work. She just chills. you know, that also might be why she's kind of chubby, because she just chills. All right, guys, she's not flaring right now, and she's going through a shed. But this is Hikari, girl I got a few months back, or actually probably a year or so now. But she will be breeding for us next year. She's also a red. She'll probably be paired to Mercury. Super cute gecko. Like I said, she's not flaring right now, and I think she's about to go through a shed because she's fairly dull. But I'm gonna put her back. Super cute gecko though. Now guys, this is Target. I'm surprised I caught her flaring. I don't usually catch her flaring, but she is gorgeous. She's got a bunch of target and bullseye spots as well, or bullseye spots as well. That one right there, that's sweet. She is gorgeous, but she does not like to be held either. I'm still working with her on that. She was also produced by Pangea. I don't have lineage, unfortunately. I think they're starting to keep track of lineage now, but for her, they did not have it. But she will be breeding for us this year. She just hit weight, and she still has another month or so to go before I'm going to pair mine. But yeah, look at that thing. Gorgeous. She is so pretty. Alright guys, he's not flaring right now, but this is my male charcoal Dalmatian, or super Dalmatian. Well, I don't know. He's between a super Dalmatian and a normal Dalmatian, in my opinion. I mean, he's got a crap ton of spots though. He flares up black. I'm sure I've got some pictures or some footage of that I'll put up, but this dude is so freaking cool. Yeah, that's you. You're a cool guy. I'm tempted to name him Charcoal. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a charcoal line or not, and if I'm going to use him or if I'm going to use Littlefoot, but he might be on the morph market. I don't know yet. All right, guys, look at this super spotty boy. He will probably be on the morph market because I don't have any use for him. I don't like his, different color back. But as a pet or for somebody else for a different project, this might be great for you. He will probably be on the morph market, but for me, it's not exactly what I'm looking for in my lines. My loss, your gain. You guys will be able to scoop him up probably on morph market as soon as we get that up. We'll call this the really spotty boy. Alright guys, now this one also might be on the morph market, but I'm tempted to keep him because that head and that crest are insane for a Dalmatian. I don't know if I really want to get rid of him, but I don't really have any projects to put him in right now. I mean, you guys can kind of see his head and his crest shape right there. It is nuts. Super cute boy. Might be on morph market, might not be. I can't really decide because, like I said, I don't really have a project for him specifically, but he's just so good I don't know if I want to let him go. Alright guys, this one will be on the morph market page as well. It's another male, as you can see. Super pretty, kind of spazzy, so I'm surprised he's letting me hold him this long, but I'm going to put him back because he's about to run, and he's another one of those runners where, like, no matter how much work I put in with him, he's still spazzy. I'm actually surprised he's chilling. But he will probably be on the morph market page too, and I'll definitely let all you guys know his personality. Like I said, the morph market page is going to be a little bit different than some people's. I'm going to give you kind of their personality that I've noticed and what I deal with, as well as like hatch dates, how long they were incubated for, and yada yada. Alright guys, now for those of you who don't know, this is my leachianus gecko, or lychee gecko, Gloria. The reason I call her Gloria is because she looks like the hippo from Madagascar, and that one's name is Gloria. But she doesn't really like to be, she's camera shy. She does not like the cameras, but she's very pretty. We're still working with handling her. I want her to be a nice lychee. I don't want her to be territorial or bitey, and she's not so far, but she is small, and I do work with her almost every single day. I know that's probably overkill, but I want to make sure she's a nice lychee, so I work with her often. As you guys can see, super gorgeous girl. Wow, I'm just so lucky I was able to get her. Yeah guys, this is Gloria, my leachianus gecko, who's still a baby and who does not like to be held, but I hold her every single day. So I mean, come on Gloria, you should be used to this by now. Alright guys, I'm going to talk a little bit quieter because I just got this girl not too long ago from AJD Reptiles. Thank you AJ again. And this is a baby gargoyle gecko. Look how cute she is, you guys. So pretty. She's not flaring right now, but so pretty. Cannot wait to grow this girl up. So far we have 2 gargoyle geckos. I'll show you the next one in 1 second, but this is the smaller of the 2. And she is a blotch, an orange blotch gargoyle gecko. Whoops. Super pretty. Now let me show you the other one that we have. And again guys, I'm going to be really quiet because they're still in quarantine and they're still not really used to me, but they are very cool. This is another female gargoyle. super pretty gecko. Alright guys, this is the other crested gecko that we just got recently. He's still in quarantine as well. Super cute, looking like a boy, but very cute. He might be on the website, I don't really know if I have a need for him. If he's a boy, I really wanted a female. I was sold on sex, but it kind of looks like it's going to be a male, so we'll see. But very pretty boy, lots of spots, big spots, lots of spots, very cool gecko. Alright guys, this is Sunny, my leopard gecko, one of my 2 leopard geckos. She thinks that things are moving just because they're shadows. Obviously she's bug crazy and she's not good at getting the food. Oh, she snagged that one. And now has calcium all over her head. And she spills it all over her rock too. She'll chase him around and spill the calcium everywhere. For this one as well. I'm trying to kind of face the camera so you guys can see. There we go. Yeah, this is my girl Sunny. Now, who has calcium all over her head. It looks like she's about to go through a shed as well. She's kind of gray looking overall. She probably is about to go through one. But yeah, that's her. And also, if you're wondering why this looks so dirty in here, her lay box, she gets dirt everywhere, and I literally just cleaned this. She's got her little poop square over there too that she pretty much always uses the bathroom on. So none of this is really poop, it's just dirt because she likes to dig in her dirt and then come out and just hang out. But okay, that's Sunny. Alright guys, now this is Charmander, my other leopard gecko, and she was a rescue, but she's doing great now, no more issues. So now she's just a pet. She wants it. I know you want to eat. Look. There you go. Now she's already ready for her next one. We're going to give her one more dubia roach. Yeah, you guys, I mean, she's such a cute little, I almost said crested gecko. Such a cute little leopard gecko. I love her and Sunny. I don't have any plans to breed either one of them, to be honest with you. My plan is to just have these 2 as my pets. But yeah, this is Sunny. I don't know if you guys remember, but she was the rescue. No more stuck shed. Feet are fine. Tail's fine. She acts fine. She eats fine. She's doing great. Alright guys, this is my Pac-Man frog, Bob the Blob. Now, I'm going to try not to get bit, but I am kind of close to him. But we are going to feed him real quick. So let me grab some dubia roaches, and we're going to feed him. We're going to make Bob work a little bit this time. Come over here, Bob. Come on, Bob. Here we go. There we go. Let's see if I can get a little bit. Oh, he already swallowed it. As you guys can see, now you understand why we call him Bob the Blob. Okay everybody, so last but not least is my crocodile gecko named Bowser. Now this is his new bioactive tank that I just made not too long ago. If you guys missed that video, definitely check it out. But he is one of the coolest geckos I own. I've never really heard of crocodile geckos. Most people don't have them, or Moorish geckos. But, I mean, he's awesome. You guys can see how food motivated he is and how much he loves the hunt. He's honestly one of the coolest geckos I've seen. Now, a lot of people, like I said, don't have these. Most people don't really care about them. They're just like common geckos in certain parts of the world. But I think he's freaking cool, especially as a pet. You guys can see I've been kind of tongue feeding him and teaching him how to follow the tongues because he used to be terrified of me. He still kind of is, but he actually will come to the tongues now when I need him to. So it's kind of cool that I trained him. Hopefully I can get him hand tamed one day, but that's down the road. Alrighty guys, now you're gonna have to excuse me. This is just on top of one of my crested gecko tanks because I gotta clean his tank. He actually just pooped. But this is Lenny. He is my albino heifer-pied male ball python. How cute he is. I don't really show him off that often. I don't know why. I feel like he's just more like my pet. I don't really show him off on YouTube, but I will start showing him off a little bit more. But yeah, he's very cute. He's still very little, very small. I think he's kind of nervous. He's doing those tiny little tongue flicks, not really moving too much, but this is my boy. Love him a lot. He's very, very cute. He's like, please get the heck away from me. But I figured it'd be a little bit easier to put him on this paper towel rather than hold him. That way you guys can see him a little bit better. Just for size reference, there he is in my hand. I think he's kind of nervous right now because I just pulled him out of his tank and he was sleeping, so he might be a little bit nervous, but this is him. Very, very cute. I mean, I guess not all people like snakes, so that's kind of why I'm putting him last, but I think he's adorable, and I almost said he wouldn't hurt a mouse, but he definitely does hurt mice and rats. But anyway, this is Lenny. Alright guys, so this weekend I'm going to a reptile show and I'm going to be vlogging. I'm going to be picking up my dream species. So you guys are going to want to make sure you have your notification bell on and you're subscribed so you don't miss a thing. It's going to be so freaking cool. I'm going to vlog if they let me, but I'll still probably secretly record a little bit, even if they, tell me you can't record. Probably record a little bit, but don't tell. If you guys like today's video, please give me a thumbs up. And I mean, I told you guys to comment a bunch of different names, a bunch of different things. If you had to stop the video and do separate comments, that's cool. No, I'm just joking. You don't have to do all that. Like I said, make sure you guys are subscribed, turn on the notification bell, and make sure you guys give me a comment. I really want to blow up in 2024. I've been doing a bunch of YouTube stuff this year, trying to grind it out. I've made a lot of purchases with my reptiles. I'm trying to take my game up to the next level to be one of the best Dalmatian crested gecko breeders and just reptile people in general. So I would appreciate if you guys support me. I appreciate all of the support you have given me because we've grown a ton in this last year. I think we've gotten like 2,000 subscribers or something crazy. It's insane, you guys. I appreciate the heck out of all of you. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for supporting. Like I said, my dream species is coming and I cannot wait. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.